Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So here we are at 19.3. This is like the second part of my previous video. I didn't want to make it too long, so that's why I decided to cut it down in 3 parts. I'll make 19.8, 19.9, and 19.10 maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. So yeah, 93 we're gonna go for the summer balls, obviously, right? So yeah, same lineup. This time I'm not using Connor, I'm using Trojan here. Here, you do want to use Buckmaster gear if you have a good, decent set. I don't, I wasn't using a Buckmaster gear for this attempt, or any of Twilight at all. Alright, coming to 19.4, this is the mini assassin boss. This one's pretty much a wall. Since I could not one-shot 18.7, I had to waste a reset there. So I'm a little bit behind on here. This took me about 2 resets, I believe, to pass. Pretty much nothing really works here. Summoners, tanks. Since I have A7 Connor, I'm able to use tanks here. And then assassins. I don't think this is the correct summoner lineup to go with if you're using A7 Sword. So for next spot, I think I'm going to change this lineup. I would say take off Dorley and put in Jack City, and take off Sif and put in Ampu with Buckmaster gear. That should turn out to be more ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't need to use Buckmaster gear here. These are whales. Alright, so this is my second attack on 19-4. This time I am going to tanks here. So yeah, Pandey, Bergman, Wamigon, and Connor and Canis. So the reason why I'm using my Canis ult on my Canis himself instead of Connor's, Canis just gets obliterated here, as you see like a few seconds. So that's why I'm trying to keep the ult on himself. You can see right, he's dipping down really low. Eventually he does manage to get one shot after a few seconds. Or I think around 1 minute and 40 minute mark. I just couldn't keep him alive. Maybe I think I need more gems. Okay, you can see right, he just got one shot. He took so much damage there. Alright, I just lost my Bergman and my lobbing on there. Here, I was using a last heal gem, so that's why I was able to keep at least 2 tanks alive till the end. You can see right, the whales are doing about 20 to 30 million per AoE, so it's really insane. Alright, 230 with my tanks. I'm not sure if that's good or decent compared to other spenders. And this is with my assassins. I decided to run Smith here just for the increased 200% damage, because my assassins lineup is really weak. I only have a few gems on there. I only have 3 gems, I believe. So yeah, my assassins is really weak in Twilight. So this stage is like a block for me until I get my assassin gems up. All right, so this is my first reset I used. I managed to do about 870 billion. Not too impressed. I think I could have done a little bit more. I need to work on my 18-7 lineup next time and make sure I one-shot it next time. So here's another attempt on my summoners. I was still using the same comp. I should have changed the deck Shitty instead of Dorley here. But yeah, this was what I was using. Alright, coming in 985, we'll be going for the Summoner Bond here. Here I put my Connor here since I didn't have my reset earlier. And I managed to clear up the Assassin boss with my Assassins with had about 200 billion HP left. I believe that boss has about 1.7 trillion HP, 19.4 boss. So yeah, we're going to go for the Summoner stage here, and then obviously we're just going to clear it for Summoners. You should be using Buckmaster gear on your Sif or Dodgy if you have good set. Alright, so company 19.6. I'm going to go for the general spawn here. This one is a Vanguard, energy, and general spawn here. So energy boss, you pretty much skip at a stage. It's not really doable even at max Sakai, it just has way too much HP. The Vanguard bond, it's not doable at the stage of Ender, so this is the only option you have. Coming into this lineup, I don't think I should have ran Sakai here. She literally provided nothing. I think it was better if I ran maybe Koraxi here for execute. I'm not sure why I didn't run Koraxi here, but yeah, so next time I have to keep in mind that I need to run Koraxi here. I think the rest of the lineup is fine. Asim Connor, Dodgy, Smith, and Alu. Maybe I could take off Alu and put another DPS. I'll have to test next time. Alright, so that stage I managed to clear up with my Koraxia, and then I got to 19.7, which is the tank mini boss stage. This one has about 8.7 trillion HP. So here are the gems I used, and how many slots I have, and the gearing. I haven't 10 for my Wamigon scare, so I need to work on that. Here, I was using Dominating Nucleus instead of my Proto Hammer because I have a 10-star Proto Hammer. That's about 30% HP, while a max prototype gives about 60% HP at level 20. So that 30% increased HP just from the prototype is way stronger than using Titan Hammer on my account for some reason. So I decided to use Dominate Nucleus along with my tanks to get the full slots for damage. It actually turned out to be better. Alright, coming to summoner lineup for the tank stage on 97. This was what I went with initially, but I don't think this was a good idea. They just rolled through the summons at this point. I think at this stage I should have used my ASM sword and taken out Trojan. Maybe even take out Dorley and put in Jack City and take out Sif and put in Ampu. But yeah, next time I'll just see what's better. This was not it. As you'll see in a few minutes, they just get completely rolled over. So for some reason, this turned out to be better than running Trojan. So pretty much I had Bergman solo middle line, and then all the tanks would charge them, or all the tanks would charge them, and then they're all stacked up. So that's really good for Stiff Summon and Dodgy Foxes. But this allowed me to get about 1 trillion damage. It's really quite insane. So I'm not even sure if Bergman was the best choice here. Maybe Bombing Gun would have been better, or maybe even Tarish. I'll try next time. This was initially what I went since I didn't have since I was out of slots anyways. So yeah. The knockdown they get when you knock down the tanks here, they get about 300% more damage amplified times taken, so I think that's why this is working well. The main thing is they're all stacked up, so that's the main thing. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'll be making a part 3 on chapter 8, 19.8, 19.9, and maybe 1. I think I can get in 1 attack on 19.10 with my reset tomorrow. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please like, comment, subscribe. Bye bye guys.